Hey guys, welcome back to RWM Finance. Today I want to talk with y'all about some recession-proof industries. These are industries that will be doing fine in just about every situation you could think of. I mean, just because a recession strikes does not mean that people have basic needs that will need to be filled. I wanted to get this video out to y'all with everything that has gone on due to the coronavirus. I mean, I feel like if you really wanted to know what some recession-proof businesses are, you would just look at the businesses that were considered essential and the ones that actually stayed open during the coronavirus, and that would tell you quite a bit of information. You know, you look at the ones that were considered essential and the ones that were not, and that can tell you a lot just right there. But I will go over some recession-proof industries with y'all just so y'all know. Also, make sure to stick around and I will tell y'all some individual companies and businesses that you can actually invest in within each industry that I go over. So if you haven't subscribed, please scroll down and click that subscribe button and we'll get to these recession-proof industries. So our first industry that we have is the food and beverage industry. No matter what is going on with the world or with the economy, people are going to need to eat and people are going to need to drink. It's just a fact of life. Food and beverage places were actually some of the businesses that were considered essential during the coronavirus period. So I feel that should tell y'all that this is a pretty good recession-proof industry. I mean, no matter what, people are going to need to eat. And if they aren't going to cook the food themselves, then they're going to have to go someplace to get the food. So food and beverage places are, businesses that I would consider investing in. Now, let's get to our second recession-proof industry, and that is the healthcare and hygiene industry. Health is always a priority to people. I mean, I don't think a recession is going to keep people from trying to have good hygiene and keep good health. They're still going to bathe, still going to keep good hygiene. I mean, I would hope that people would do that, especially for the sake of those around them. Lord knows I wouldn't be wanting to have to deal with their smell if they're not keeping a good hygiene. But that is one industry that I feel would be recession proof because healthcare and hygiene, that is a priority to everybody. Now, on to the next one. Our third recession proof industry is the sanitation industry. Consumers need cleaning products. Just think about what the aisles of Walmart and every other store look like where they kept their cleaning supplies during this coronavirus. They were barren, they were vacant. They literally could not keep them stocked fast enough to put them back onto the aisles. They were literally just sold out of their cleaning supplies for a while because people kept going into the store and just stocking and loading up on all those cleaning supplies. People need to be clean and they need to keep things clean, which is why I would consider the sanitation industry to be a recession-proof industry. Okay, so our last recession-proof industry is the discount retail industry. Now, I'm not talking about like the clothing retail industries like you would expect for a retail store. I'm talking more along the lines of like a Walmart. People look for cheap products during hard times. Like I mentioned earlier, you probably know exactly what Walmart looked like, and you probably remember what all their aisles and all their shelves looked like during the quarantine, during the coronavirus. People were just going in there and just loading up on everything. I mean, if you need something, period, not just during a hard time, you probably automatically just think, I'm going to Walmart to get it. That's probably what you think of. Or someplace similar to Walmart. People look for cheap products during hard times, but they also look for cheap products during regular time periods as well. I mean, as I've said before, the best way to save money is to cut expenses. So whether it's a recession or not, I feel that this industry is a good investment and also a recession-proof industry. Well guys, those are 4 recession-proof industries that I wanted to share with y'all. Thanks for sticking around. Now we'll get to those stocks for each individual industry. For the food and beverage industry, some stocks that I have listed out are McDonald's, Kellogg's, and Coca-Cola. For the healthcare industry, I've listed out Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, and Colgate. For the sanitation industry, I have come up with Procter & Gamble and Clorox. Lastly, for discount retail industry, I have Walmart, Costco, and Dollar General. Remember guys, I'm not a financial advisor though, so you don't have to feel like you're forced to go out and buy these stocks. These are just some stocks that I feel like are a part of recession-proof industries that you might want to know about. Not telling you to go out and purchase these, I'm just merely making some suggestions. As always, before you just start jumping into investments, make sure that you do your homework and make sure it's the right one for you. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, scroll down, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel below. If you have any questions, please leave those down in the comment section and I will personally try and respond to each and every one of them. Follow us on Instagram at RWM Finance on Instagram, okay? Remember that. Check out the list of books in the description bar below. Remember that I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Make sure to tune in for the next one. As always, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.